Hi guys, we're doing a Scholastic News today, the scoop on ice cream. So we're going to read through the article, we're going to answer some questions on the back, and then we're going to watch the video on it. But first, let's start with vocabulary. So these are some words that we're going to hear in the reading. So our first one is factory, a building where large amounts of things are made very quickly. Things like cars, clothes, and toys can be made in factories. Ingredients. Items that food is made from. These are the ingredients for making gingerbread cookies. And blends. Blends means mixes together. So when you're taking all your ingredients for something, you're blending it or mixing it together. So let's move on to the reading. The scoop on ice cream. What flavor do you like best? Vanilla? Chocolate? Would you try a flavor called Ooey Gooey Butter Cake? We went to a factory to see how this yummy treat is made. As we read, think about all the different steps it takes to make ice cream. Making ice cream. We went to the Ample Hills Ice Cream Factory in New York City. We learned how they make their most popular flavor. It's called Ooey Gooey Butter Cake. Step 1. Mix it, heat it. First, the workers mix the ingredients. They pour milk, cream, eggs, and sugar into a mixer. The machine blends the ingredients together. It mixes them up. It also heats the mix to about 160 degrees Fahrenheit. That kills any germs. This is a picture of Gerson checks the mixer. Step 2. Stir it, cool it. Ice cream is not supposed to be hot, so the mix has to be cooled down. It goes into the ice cream maker. This machine stirs the ice cream more and cools it down. Now the mix is only about 20 degrees Fahrenheit. Brr! Step 3. Add mix-ins. Next, workers add the mix-ins to the ice cream. Those are the chewy, crunchy bits that some ice cream flavors have, like peanut butter cups or cookies. The Ooey Gooey Butter Cake ice cream gets, you guessed it, cake pieces. Step 4. Pump it out. After that, it goes to the filling machine. It's a big tube that squirts ice cream out. Workers hold cartons under it and fill them up. Those cartons get sold in grocery stores. The workers also fill up big tubs of ice cream. Those go to the Ample Hills ice cream shops. And step 5. Eat it. At last, the ice cream is finished. It's in a carton or a big tub. What is left to do? Scoop it, put it in a cone or in a cup, and enjoy your tasty treat. It took a lot of work to make. Yum! Here are some flavors you can get at Ample Hills. Which one would you choose? They have Ooey Gooey Butter Cake, Cotton Candy, Pumpkin Cheesecake, and Dark Chocolate. I think I would get the Ooey Gooey Butter Cake. That sounds really good. So let's move on to our back sheet. It's ice cream riddles. We're going to read each riddle, then write which ice cream it tells about. So A, B, C, and D are the different types of ice creams, okay? So number 1, it has sprinkles, it does not have whipped cream, and it has a cherry on top. So we're looking for sprinkles. So does A have sprinkles? No. So we're not going to look at A anymore. Does B have sprinkles? Yep. Does it have a cherry on top? Yep. And then also our another clue, it says it does not have whipped cream. So does B have whipped cream? No, it doesn't. So which one is it? It's B. So we could just... Number 2, it has 2 scoops. It does not have whipped cream. And it does not have a cherry on top. So let's look. So this A has whipped cream, so it can't be A. B has a cherry, so it can't be B. C has whipped cream and a cherry, so it can't be C. So it has to be D. So look, it has 2 scoops, no whipped cream, and no cherry. So it's letter D. Number 3. It is in a cone. It has whipped cream and it has 2 scoops. Okay, so they're all in a cone. It has whipped cream. So which ones have whipped cream? C and A. And that's all it says. So it doesn't say anything about a cherry. So what do we think it is? It has to be letter A. And our last one, it has sprinkles, it is in a cone, and it has a cherry on top. So which one is that? It's C. Very good. So let's move on to our video now.
Inside an ice cream factory. On a hot summer day, there's nothing better than sweet, creamy, frosty ice cream. You can get it at a shop. You can get it from a truck. You can even get it from your own freezer. Ice cream is everywhere. But where does all that delicious ice cream come from? What's in it? And how is it made? To answer those questions, we're going on a trip to somewhere extremely cool. Hi, I'm Blair Ransford, an editor at Scholastic. I'm here at Ample Hills Ice Cream Factory in New York City. In this building, workers can make 1,500 gallons of ice cream every day. It would take a lot of hot fudge to cover all that ice cream. At Ample Hills, they make so many delicious flavors, like strawberries and cream, dark chocolate, and peppermint patty. But today, we're going to see them make a flavor called Ooey Gooey Butter Cake. Let's go check it out. Oh wait, before we go in, I've got to get all suited up. I have to put covers over my shoes, a fresh white lab coat over my clothes, and a hairnet over my hair. If you have a beard, you better put on a beard net too. We'll start by making the ice cream base. That's the basic mix that can be turned into any kind of ice cream. The workers pour milk, sugar, cream, and eggs into a big machine. The machine slowly stirs the mixture and heats it to about 160 degrees Fahrenheit. But wait, isn't ice cream supposed to be cold? Don't worry, it will be icy cold soon. It gets heated up now to kill any germs that are in the mixture. The ice cream base gets pumped through pipes along the ceiling. Those pipes are so cold, you can see frost on them. The mixture goes to a cooling machine. Now the ice cream is only 20 degrees. It's time to add the mix-ins. Those are the chewy, crunchy bits that some ice cream flavors have, like peanut butter cups or fudge. Ooey Gooey Butter Cake gets cake pieces. Let's go take a look. The ice cream factory has its own bakery. To make the cake, workers stir up the ingredients in a huge mixer. They smush the cake batter into big sheet pans, like this. They cover that raw dough with a delicious gooey layer. And then they bake the cake in a giant oven. After it cools down, they chop, chop, chop it up. This machine chops the cake into tiny little cubes. And now, those cubes get mixed into the ice cream. Our sweet mixture has finally become Ooey Gooey Butter Cake ice cream. Next, this machine pumps out the ice cream. It fills up cartons called pints. Those go to grocery stores. It also fills up big tubs. Those go to the Ample Hills ice cream shops. All the ice cream spends a little time in one last place. This super cold freezer. It's 30 degrees below zero in here. Brr! It's too cold for me, but it's perfect for ice cream. There's only one step left. It's time to eat the ice cream. I'll take 2 scoops and a sugar cone, please. Thank you, Jackie. Mmm. It took a whole team of people a lot of work to make this delicious treat. Just make sure you eat it before it melts.
That would be so cool to go in an ice cream factory and see how it's made. And that ends our Scholastic News for the day. I hope you enjoyed it.